Next up, we're going to be doing some half cash with No Monkey Knowledge over here on Frozen Over. So we're going to head there with Pat as our hero. And to get things started, we're going to place down our Dart Monkey right here. Up until red, to the right until red, up, to the right, and then begin. And the reason we're using Pat here is, according to Twitter, people wanted to see more Pat. And I am simply a streamer of the people. I have to give them what they want. So we're going to place down a secondary Dart Monkey right over here after we leak on this round. And we'll leak down to anywhere between 87 and 84 lives there. This time we're at 86. So this Dart Monkey goes here, down until red, to the right until red. And then we need a third Dart Monkey to save up for Pat, which is going to go down here over in the bottom left part of our screen. And we're going to set that Dart Monkey to strong as soon as we have the money here. Another Dart Monkey. So much fun. Setting that to strong. And now we get to save up for Pat, which is quite a bit of money here. But surely Pat's worth it. A melee hero that can swim. And the swim mechanic definitely feels like something that the Ninja Kiwi devs were joking about, and then they're like, no, let's actually do it, just push it. People are gonna love it. And it's a good fit here because Pat has the snowman outfit, we're on a snow map. Things are finally aligning. Although I do often wonder where the breakpoint is for saving up for heroes on half cash. On like what point is the hero just too expensive to make it work? But who knows, maybe if you get even the more expensive heroes down, they're still worth it. This is the round we might leak just a little bit. But it seems like our Dart Monkey's doing a pretty good job getting those yellow balloons. Just a few leaking through there. Not bad. Sitting at 83 lives, Pat's gonna go over here, to the left until red, down until red, right there. Start slapping those balloons. We are going to leak just a little bit right after we place Pat down. And that's not too bad. Leaking a little bit is okay, we have Pat down and scaling. Although to be honest, I'm not sure what Pat's gonna be doing for us other than popping the lead balloons. It's not a hero I've used a whole lot. But now we're saving up for a monkey sub, which is going to go just above Pat, down until red, to the left until red, right there. We're going to be getting the longer range. And then we're going to save up for the twin guns. We are going to be leaking the first camo balloon of the run, and that's okay. It is much better to leak that camo balloon than leak all of the other hypothetical balloons that would get through if we didn't get twin guns here. There we go, twin guns. And we actually also have to save up for the airburst darts right after this. We can see there we even leaked one extra balloon. So getting that extra popping power here on this monkey sub's more critical than you might think initially. We'd also be further away from getting our airburst starts here, which is a big deal for us. But we want to grab the advanced intel first. And then the airburst darts, because we get the extra range from all of the dart monkeys that we set up. And that's why we set them up where we did, to get that extra cheeky value from the monkey sub over here. If only this monkey sub could blow up these lead balloons, we could go just a little bit faster. But perhaps the monkey sub's already OP enough. Once we get the airburst darts, we're going to have a pretty tight timeline to come back over here and upgrade this to the enhanced eyesight on this middle dart monkey over here. Getting those airburst darts as soon as we have the money, as things are a little bit scary there. Come down here, long range darts, enhanced eyesight please. There we go. Awesome. Then we're going to come back over here and place down another monkey sub, which is going to go down and to the right in this other water area. Down to the right. Down to the right. Getting the longer range and the advanced intel. We're also going to be getting the barbed darts, as well as the heat tip darts. Then we can set that to strong and save up for our tack shooter, which is going to go over here, down and to the right on this other triangle area. We're going to get the longer range darts and the enhanced eyesight on the back dart monkey over here. We're getting more tacks, even more tacks, faster shooting, and even faster shooting. There we go. We're also going to be saving up for the tack sprayer, as AoE is always good, especially on half cash where AoE is a little tough to find. Look at all that damage we're doing. Pat slapping the Moab. Huge value there. Thank you, Pat. We're going to come back over here and save up for the triple guns. And we're not going to have the money for the armor-piercing darts just yet, and that's okay. We're going to come over here and get the Ballistic Missile. This is a pretty expensive upgrade to save up for right now, but it's definitely going to be worth it. We can see we're getting a lot of popping value from it right now. And then we're going to come down here and get long range and enhanced eyesight. So now we're looking much better, right? We can now save up for our monkey village, which is going to go just to the left of the Pat and the monkey sub area. We can see here we can come down until red, to the right until red, down until red, to the right until red, right there. We're going to get the bigger radius and the jungle drums. Jungle drums are really good here as we get it onto both Pat and the monkey sub, as well as our tack shooter, which is going to be popping a lot for us, even though it doesn't look like it's doing much. It's doing a pretty good amount of popping when stuff gets stacked. 855, and this is at 500, so we can see the amount of time it's been there is not that long. We're also going to get the grow blocker and the radar scanner, so that we don't have to worry about camo balloons again. But we still get the camo vision from all of these dart monkeys outside of the range of the monkey village, so there's still some value to be had in these dart monkeys. We're also going to get the primary training here. Give us a little bit more popping power on that. Going to finally sell this dart monkey right here and place down a bomb shooter. Up until red, to the right until red. Right there. Gonna upgrade that to cluster bombs pretty quickly. And then we're also going to get another bomb shooter over here on the left part of the island. We're gonna go down until red, to the left until red. And we're gonna set this one to strong and upgrade it to a Moab Mauler. Gonna take just a little bit though. Watching Pat slap Moabs, that's pretty cool. Then we can come back over here and save up for the recursive cluster. Expensive, but always really good, especially in this area where we have multiple streams of balloons crossing and the AoE able to hit both of them. So anytime something loops like that, you can really get some cool stuff going. We now have the recursive cluster, so we can come back over here and save up for the primary mentoring. We're getting just a little bit of extra value here. Even though we don't really need it, it's always better to get a little value if you're not taking too much risk, and I don't think we're taking too much risk here by saving up for the primary mentoring to get the free upgrades on these two towers here. We also get extra range on our really expensive towers, which is another benefit. Round 60, no problem. We have both the Moab Mauler and the Monkey Sub with the missile upgrade here. Primary mentoring, there we go. Come back over here, bigger bombs on both these towers for free. And then we're going to save up for the heavy bombs. There's no way we're going to get the primary expertise tower here, so we have to pay the money on these. And then we're going to come down here and get our first alchemist of the run on round 62. Pretty late for an alchemist, right? That alchemist is going to go up here, and then to the right. Up. There we go. Set that to strong, and then just start spamming the upgrades on the top path until we get to Berserker Brew. Even without the acid upgrade, we're getting a fair amount of pops on this alchemist as well. Pretty good for a support tower. I think some people think this tower is pretty strong. We're going to be getting the stronger acid and the perishing potions as well, so that we do a little bit more Moab damage. We can see here this is a pretty good spot, as we can see the Moabs from over here as well. Get a few more extra throws in because of that. The earlier we get that first throw, the better chance we have of getting an extra throw from this alchemist. And then we're going to place one more alchemist over here, down until red, to the right until red, right there. Upgrading this to a 3-2 alchemist as well. We just want that Berserker Brew. But we can see here it's buffing all kinds of towers for us. And it's not buffing any of the low value targets. Which is why we placed the alchemists where we did, right? We don't want them buffing the dart monkeys. We do appreciate the dart monkeys here on this run especially though. They did a lot of work for us. Berserker Brew, getting the stronger acid and setting this to strong. Some perishing potions. And now this is pretty much completed. We can come over here and save up for the overdrive as our last big upgrade here for this run. And once we get the overdrive upgrade, there's no chance of leaking anything other than a Moab that doesn't get popped early enough. So once you get the overdrive upgrade, you can just buy whichever tower you like the most that can pop Moabs effectively and cheaply on half cash here. So we almost have the money for overdrive. There we go. It's cool. It's black and red. And for me, I think the best tower to get that gives the most value on this map is this monkey sub over here. So we go up until red, to the left until red, right there. We're going to get the longer range and the advanced intel. And we're going to set this to strong here in just a second. There we go. Getting the barbed darts and the heat tip darts. And saving up for a ballistic missile. As soon as we get some money, of course. Where is the money? There we go. Now the money's pouring in, so we can come over here and go down until red, to the right until red. Right there. Longer range, advanced intel. Getting the heat tip darts again. And then setting this to strong. And I think this is how we got some of the other towers nerfed, is by just spamming them over and over, so maybe if I don't want my monkey sub to get nerfed, I should stop doing this, but that's why the top path got nerfed so hard. Too many streamers were using this top path for content. I think if you look over the last couple patches, no tower has been nerfed more than the top path monkey here. Although the necromancer monkey might be a close second. It's been nerfed a lot as well. We'll place down one sniper monkey here. Getting the full metal jacket in the large caliber, setting it to strong, fast firing. And then we're done. We're not going to be able to get even faster firing before the ZUMG gets popped. That's okay. And come back over here and look at Pat as we finish the level. 22,000 popped. Not too shabby. And we popped the ZUMG before it even got here. So a really strong half cash build there. And we can see our monkey star was the recursive cluster that we upgraded. So really a lot of value there with the streams overlapping. Very powerful build there. Almost half of our overall pop count was this recursive cluster that we built. But there you have it. Frozen over, half cash, no monkey knowledge.